Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Round 3, the Quail Hollow Club Tour event. Round 1 was awful. We actually dropped shots. I think we had 1 or 2 over par, 1 over par. But we fought back hard in round 2, and we're now 6 under par, and in a position where maybe we could do something.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. From the Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, live third-round coverage of the Charlotte Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Some good names up there,
5 under,
including
sorry.
our leader.
So, you know what I forgot to do was check the wind situation. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Guess we'll just have to figure it out. Right, here we go. First shot. Ooh, not terrible, but not the cleanest shot I've ever played.
And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
I'm going to play high, I'm going to come short, and we'll just aim somewhere down the middle there. Yeah, it's gone quite a lot to the right, isn't it? And long. Good job we hit that, because that was going. I overhit that
bunkers
massively.
all around this first hole, and that will lead to an early test.
I think we're going to come really hard to the left because of the lay of the ball. And I would be right.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Not the best start in the world, but far from the worst.
Now to the second hole, the par 4, and Frank, what's in store for the players?
Opposite shaped hole to the opening hole. This one dog legs to the left, and those enormous oak trees have really become a problem with the tee shots. No use trying to go over them or around them. Just follow the fairway and play your second shot back uphill.
Is it really windy today? I'm getting the impression it might be.
Well, that wind kept taking the ball all the way across the side of the fairway to the left-hand side, first cut of rough.
Let's see what happens here if I just drop this up there. Can't find my angle today. Looks good.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
12 feet still to go.
I think that's just a straight shot. I would be wrong.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way.
Shame.
That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay right where he is.
It's always nice to get an early birdie, but it doesn't have to be
Arriving
straight
now at
away.
the 483-yard par 4 third, avoid the fairway bunker in the landing zone on the right, and birdie is a possibility.
Come on, baby. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
It's gone long and left. Okay.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
A
We
little away
welcome
from
in
the band.
𝗂𝗂𝗧𝐬𝐬𝐿. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, we've got two things to contend with here. First, it'll be fast back down the hill, but also this is going to be working its way from left to right.
Oh, please go in, please go in. Whoa. Okay.
Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Right where he is.
Interesting for the 2017 PGA Championship. This fourth hole was brand new. How'd they do, Frank?
Not bad, to be honest. Rich, Tom Fazio came in, did all this marvellous work, found a little area over here where the players start to sort of turn around and play the very, very next hole. And this par 3 just sort of sits out there in front of you with not much around it. But it is quite deceptive. Those 3 bunkers in front, you have to be respectful of wind and carry.
Oh, I thought that would have just enough. That's really
Out from the
disappointing.
bunker. Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll stay right where he is.
We need 4 birdies here. We're a long way short
Next
of our
on tap,
target.
another challenging par 4. This one, the 449-yard fifth. Split those 2 bunkers guarding the landing area at the dogleg to the right. And you should have a good angle to this green.
All right.
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
That would do it. Oh, that's going right and short. But under hit it, poorly hit it. These are not the shots of someone looking to get a birdie, are they?
Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Down to
This par
38.
3 has it all. It is a brute, 249 yards the 6th. And really simply, you have to strike your golf ball here. If you don't, you pay a price.
I'm going to go 4-iron, as is. Like that, looks good.
Okay, that's not one he'll remember, but he still has a decent chance to get out of here with a par. A lot of big greens here at Quail Hollow. This a long one for birdie.
Oh
Slow down. Oh, that's not what you're hoping
no!
for. Go all the way off the green. Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Damn it, we're going to drop a shot. Oh, I really need this to go in the hole.
Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3.
Damn.
That's going to drop him back to 4 under par. Next up, the first par 5 of the day, the 546-yard 7. 2 fairway bunkers on the left side, presenting the only real trouble off the tee. Avoid
Okay,
those,
come on.
and you have a good chance to get home in 2. This one working up the right side. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Hit it big, baby. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh.
So now, a chance from the fringe. This, a look at eagle.
Look at eagle. I've got to go for it, haven't I? Oh, that's awful. Take the birdie and run.
Is a birdie here at 7. And he will definitely not say no to that.
Short par 4-8. Frank, as a commentator, as a fan, I love seeing guys go for it on a short par 4. Try to get to the green. Is it a good idea?
We're going to find out very, very quickly, but I love the moxie, though. I mean, the fact that people want to try and do this, that's what this game's all about. Give it a go. Laying up gets you nothing.
Trying to avoid
That
the tree if
one
I
gonna
can.
split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Ah! I don't know what happened to my thumb there. Oh, man. Got to be a flop, isn't it? Go in. Four degrees above, apparently.
Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll stay right where he is.
Not playing good golf today.
Again, good flow to this golf course, good variety. So coming off that drivable par 4/8, we now arrive at a super long par 4. It's the 9th, and it's 505 yards. You're not driving this one.
Cracking shot.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
What are we
Frank
looking
looks
at?
ahead now on this approach shot at the long par 4 9th.
Well, what's in favour for the player, Rich, is the fact that both the left and the right side of the green slope back towards the middle. So you can almost use them like sideboards.
That looks nice. The long old putt, but you never know.
Look here at birdie.
And I mean, in terms of movement, there really isn't much to this. Just a slight uphill to deal with, but not a lot of break.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side.
Beginning the inward half now with a par 5 10th. It's not quite 600 yards, but it is close. It's a pretty good hole, Frank.
It is. The only thing really in the player's favour is it plays downhill, so not quite its full yardage. Avoid that bunker on the left. Will give you a chance to go for the par 5 and 2. But also look down there.
Lovely
If you
shot.
look very,
Best
very
shot
closely
of
on
the
the
day, I
left
think.
side, just short of this bunker, is a nice layup bunker. If you can't reach,
nasty
avoid
tree
that.
there though. That could be a problem.
So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
We're going to hit the tree, aren't we? No. Yes. No.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
All right, let's go for a flop. That's maybe a birdie.
This only about 5 feet for birdie.
Beautiful.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And that's gonna
Starting
move
to go in
him
the right
to
direction at
6
last.
under par. Next up, the 462-yard par 4 11th. Slight dog leg to the left. Carry the corner to avoid the bunker at the elbow. And he'll have a great look at the green.
Oh, overdid it slightly. Yep. Not too bad, not too bad.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Yeah, I think we're going to come just slightly left on this one. I was wrong. We've gone heavily right. Sorry. Drop shot to the rescue.
Just 5 feet left. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll remain at 6 under par.
If I can get 10 under,
Par 4 12th hole.
That's a
is
very
pretty to look at, but
small
you can't stare at it too
chance.
long, Frank, because it demands all of your attention.
Very much a corridor of a par 4 down there. I don't think you have to hit driver down here. You see a lot of players in the tournament, they'll only hit 3-wood, just find the fairway. Ball will kick a little bit to the right. The reason why you don't want to miss this fairway or mess with the trees is because this green is built up and it has the 2 bunkers that narrow the front entrance. So a fairway you must find.
Down on the course, let's check in with 𝗦𝘂𝗂𝗏 𝗬𝐵.
160 to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left.
Feeling good about this. That's gone far too fast to the left. Ah, it's a shame. Distance was good.
Well, had a good
Putt
look at
was
the green,
terrible.
but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Oh, hello. Hello. Ah, kicked off to the right. Ah. There's a long old putt.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is.
Come on, I need
All right,
a
here's
couple
the
of
first
birdies
par 3 on
right
the
now.
backside here at Quail Hollow. It is the 208-yard
Back-to-backs.
13th hole.
That's good. I like. Gone much further than I expected. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ugh.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Very uphill, isn't it? Oh, that's left a lot of work to do.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is.
Now to the par 4 14th. It's only 344 yards, not long by today's standards. But Frank, everywhere you look, there's trouble.
Exactly.
There's
And
a
a lot of people
chance.
just sort of pull the head cover off the driver and they try and fly it on the front edge of the screen. You actually don't have to do that. You can take a 3-wood, land the ball about 30 or 40 yards short, and just
That
let
looks
the ball
really
run
good.
just short of the green. And it's a fairly straightforward up and down at just about
Do
anywhere
it.
on the screen. If you
Oh,
hit
it's on.
driver, you've only got
Stay
one
on, stay on,
chance,
stay on,
and it
stay
has
on,
to be
stay on.
perfect.
Oh, I don't believe it. That's harsh.
That misses the fairway left, but does manage to hang on before it trundles down into the water.
We've got the option of a long flop. There's no point doing a chip. Got to go long flop, haven't we? Hope for the best here. What a horrible green. I don't believe this. Wow.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Go in. Oh man,
And
that's miles away.
not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par.
What a save.
And he'll remain right where he is.
Should have been a birdie.
We now come to the final par 5 of the day, the picturesque 577-yard 15th dogleg left with a
Need an
second
eagle.
shot over water. This hole is not for the faint of heart.
Good shot. Oh, stay clear. Thank you.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Going very right, isn't it? Oh, God.
Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and well, let's see how good you can chip.
That's left a lot to do.
No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie.
Oh, just.
Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day. Here it is, folks, the Green Mile, one of the most daunting finishing stretches in the game. It begins with a 506-yard par 4 16th, a dogleg to the right, demanding a draw on the second shot to take on the water. Missed the green right.
Ugh.
It is a treacherous downhill shot to a green that runs away to the water. Good luck.
Stop. Thank you.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Going left.
Well,
Bad
not
shot.
as close to the pin as
Bad
you'd like,
shot.
but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
I think we're going to be about there, but my God, that is so uphill, isn't it? I chickened out. It's not going to reach. What an idiot.
Nope, that's going to come to rest way short of the hole. That was wrong from the start.
Not enough. Ah, why did I chicken out?
Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And he's going to fall to 6 under par.
So much can happen here at the 17th. Par 3, 223 yards. This is where tournaments are won or lost. And it's also the signature hole here at Quail Hollow. What do you think of it, Frank?
It's tough, Rich. It really is, because you have to make a decision. It plays about half a club downhill. That's 5 yards. And then the tendency is to try and aim it too straight, or in layman's term, try and hit too good a shot. Please, just aim a little
left.
to the right. Put another yard or two on your tee shot to the right side. Just respect that. and then you'll have an outside chance of making 2. You will gain on the field, I promise you.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up.
Alrighty. Let's give it some welly.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is.
It doesn't seem like a difficult course. And
There aren't
it's
many
so
golf
frustrating
courses that are
when you
both
can't
menacing and
find
beautiful.
a birdie
Quail
anyway.
Hollow certainly is in that category, and this is a great example. The finishing hole, 494 yards, the 18th. It's a downhill tee shot. It is framed by that nasty bunker on the right. The real trouble, though, and we've seen this with tournaments through the years that have come down to the wire, is that stream on the left. If you hook it a little bit too far, you're wet. Then there's that uphill second shot, and the stream is still in play. There's a lot going on here on this finishing hole.
No kidding. Right, well, we got to go at it, I guess. Looks pretty good.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
Speed, not break, will be the issue here as it picks up momentum going down the slope.
Good try.
Speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Okay, safely in for his par at 18.
Disappointing
And
round.
this will be a third round score of 70 on this Saturday. So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back great rounds, Rich. If anything better than that, maybe leader takes a stumble. You can't control that, but at least get out there tomorrow, shoot as low as you can.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time on the road to the Masters.
So today we did 1 under par. Really nasty round, really. We've got to, I think, we need to go 10 under to guarantee qualification. And that's a hell of an ask. We did 7. But again, today, just so difficult. Still. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye for now.